Today I want to talk about the best SMG loadout. I got a high kill gameplay with one of the SMGs I am rocking in today's video, so if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Now let's hop right into it.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your to hunt down the rest of them. Target down.
Hello? Can I climb up?
Closing in. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Okay.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and opening the AO.
No, this guy's flying in.
Hostile dropping into the area. UAV is exiting the AO.
Told you to do that. Brain dropping?
Remaining operators from
Yeah,
that
my
squad.
fault.
Hunt them down.
Boy, man, I hate that when the stream crash.
Hunt them down. Marking the rest of them. Confirmed. We've
Got cracked
located
his
the rest of
legs.
them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack
Let's get
map.
y'all out of
Get
here.
hunting.
I do need to try to get the internet fixed before this Friday comes.
UAV
Nah, I'm in a drone ascent. I'm literally in a drone lobby.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
But I mean, yeah, I'm in a drone lobby. Like, this lobby is so stupid, bro. Like, holy crap. Oh, and you guys got.
Enemy scans active. Stay low.
There's so many people moving around.
Enemies detected. Location marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Yo, Papa, appreciate that follow, my guy. What are you doing?
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
What are you doing? Yo, what is that person doing?
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Hostile UAV in the area.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Let's go, Laura.
Hunt them down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
My game pros too. That's the funny part about it. Oh, how the fuck you do me wrong? It was worth it like me.
Get hunting.
They put the word out on me. I was blind when they crossed me. Oh, shit, money.
UAV active.
I'm gonna try. I'm not making no promises.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon on. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Actually, I'm not gonna waste the advance. I mean, like I can. Literally, I think this is everybody on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I can take that redeploy. Like, look at everybody. Just like, look at everybody, y'all. Everybody's like at the end of the zone over here, but the zone is coming in. So
UAV is exiting the AO.
I'm still taking it.
UAV is exiting the AO.
I'm gonna still take it.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
You just had to ruin my fun.
RTV at this time. I'm not dead. Hunt them down. Target down. Marching the rest of them. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Wait, someone's over here?
He is confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Never mind. Wait, they all came back with F-Taxis.
Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy.
Requesting
UAV is on
recon
station.
flyover.
Recon online. Copy. UAV
Requesting
is on
recon
station.
flyover.
Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. Marching the rest of them. You're losing ground.
Okay.
Marking the rest of
Why does it keep
squad on
doing
your
that to you?
attack map. Get hunting.
That's the game, bro.
Hunt them down. He is confirmed. Locate the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
I hope they do know they have to jump towards me, right?
Advanced UAV is disengaging. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
How the fuck you do me wrong? Then I did the word in me. Put the word out. I was blind when they crossed me.
You have 830. You need.
I was blind. Shut up, be quiet. Jack, daddy. I love you, daddy. DMCA? Nah, we ain't gonna get DMCA.
Keep up the good work.
It's literally the people in the back that had to just shoot me.
I fancy some mid-cow rounds.
I didn't realize.
Requesting recon flyover.
Nope.
Watch the skies. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
It's like so much going on right now, y'all.
Gas is inbound.
What the fuck?
Left. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, man, this game is always just bugged and stupid. Oh, never mind.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Watch how I feel like, Chad. Watch how I feel like I'm about to get like pistoled in the water.
Gas is closing in.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Requesting ordnance.
Order strike inbound. Stay sharp.
I didn't even know he was right there. Oh God, I didn't know he was right there. Oh my God!
Well done.
Another 40 bomb. Come on, baby. The first gun on the list we have is the PDSW, which is a very slept on SMG, but it's good for its movement, ADS speed, and of course just an all around just good SMG. Starting out with the first attachment I'm rocking is the Braun Q900 grip, which actually does help us with your sprint to fire and your aim it on sight speed. This is always a must use attachment once coming down for all of your SMGs, especially for the P90. And for my tuning, how I have it set up, I have it for aim and on stability, it's maxed out for tune, and for my aim and on sight speed, it's maxed out as well. The next attachment on my list for my comp, I actually have is the TV TAC comp, which actually does as well help us with your sprint to fire and your aim it on sight speed. And for my tuning for this, I have recoil stabilization and my aim it on sight speed is both maxed out. For the barrel, I have is the F-Tech series, which actually does help us with your damage range, your hipfire accuracy, your movement speed, and your bullet velocity. This by far is going to be one of the best barrels to use for the P90, especially for any of your long range, medium range, and close range fights. And for my tuning for how I have it set up, I have it for aim and walking speed is maxed out and my damage range is maxed out. Coming down for my muzzle, I have is the Lockshot KT85, which actually does help us with your horizontal and your vertical recoil control. There are some plenty other muzzles you guys could rock, but I feel like the Lockshot is going to be the best one for the P90. And for my tuning for this, I have recoil control and my aim and on sight speed as well maxed out. And for the final attachment for the ammunition, I'm rocking of course is hollow points. This is a must use attachment for all of your SMGs. And for my tuning for this, I have damage range and bullet velocity both as maxed out. The next gun on the list we have is the Lachmann sub, or known as the MP5. This is a really good SMG that a lot of people are still using, but I want to know from you guys down in the comment section, what is your 3 favorite best SMGs? Coming down to the first attachment, rocking is a 40 round magazine. I know a lot of people are gonna say, why not rock a 50? It's always about movement speed when it comes down for any of your SMGs, and I feel like the 40 round is going to be the best choice. Coming down to my barrel, I'm actually rocking is the L38 Falcon, which actually does help us with your movement speed and your aim it on sight speed. Now, of course, for this one, this is going to be the best barrel for the Lachmann sub. I know a lot of people are going to say, why not the pulsar barrel, which is really good, but you are taking away as your damage range, and of course, you do not want to rock as the M sub, which actually does help us with your damage range at long range, but you guys got to think about it. It's an SMG. It's mostly as good for your medium and close range fights. And for my tuning for this, I have damage range and recoil steadiness both as maxed out for my tuning. Coming down for my stock, I'm rocking is the mobile stock, where actually does help us with your sprint speed, your aim and walking speed, your cross move speed, and your aim and on sight speed. This is going to be one of the best stocks for the Lachmann sub. And for my tuning for this, I have aim and on sight speed and my aim and on stability, both as tuned for maxed out. For my rear grip, I'm rocking is the Lachmann TCG10, which actually does help us with your recoil control. This actually can make it where the SMG stays at a really good of enough recoil control at a medium and a close range fight. Sometimes you might have a fight that might be long range that you can control this SMG, but this is going to be the best attachment to help you out. And for my tuning for this, I have my recoil steadiness with the 0.39, and of course my aim and eye stability with the 0.32. And of course for the ammunition, I'm rocking this hollow points. This is always a must ammunition. As I said before, you should be rocking on all your SMGs, and with the same tuning as well, with damage range and bullet velocity both as maxed out. Now coming down for the Bass P, this is still one of my favorite SMGs right now here in the game, and I'm going to give you guys the best loadouts that always helps me out each and every time for all these high kill gameplays. Starting off with the magazine, we got to rock us a 50 round drum mag. This is the biggest mag for the Bass P. My rear grip, I'm rocking this the Brown Flash grip, which actually does help us with your sprint to fire and your aim and down sight speed. For my tuning for this, I have my aim and down sight speed is maxed out and my aim and down stability with the 0.26 as well. For the stock, I'm actually rocking this the Brown Flash V4, which actually does help us with your sprint speed, your aim and walker speed, your cross movement speed, and your aim and down sight speed. Kind of reminds me of the Lachmann sub with the mobile stock. And for my tuning for this, I have my aim and down sight speed with the negative 1.94 and my aim and down stability with the 0.93. Coming down to the laser, I'm rocking this the 1MW quick fire laser, which actually only helps out with your aim and down sight speed. And for my tuning as well, I have my sprint to fire with the negative 0.21 and my aim and down sight speed with the plus 31.26. And for my muzzle, I am rocking this the flash hider, which actually does help us with your recoil steadiness. And for my tuning as well, I got recoil smoothness that's maxed out and my gun kick control is maxed out. I've been trying to fix this screen for the past 5 minutes and I can't do it. I'm not even gonna worry about it, man. Listen, we got us the FS Hurricane next, and I'm gonna show you guys what is the best loadout for this gun. The first attachment we're rocking is the Candidate 16, which actually does help us with your damage range, your hip fire accuracy, and your bullet velocity. This is gonna be the best barrel to help out with the FS Hurricane at any of your medium and long range fights. For my tuning for this is what I feel like is only best for this barrel, and the reason why I max out my damage range is only because I feel like at a certain range, their damage range should be maxed out for this barrel, but there's really no necessarily of tuning the left side. So I would actually leave this on default. If you guys said you want to put it for aim and walker speed or your recoil steadiness for any of your fights, that's all up to you guys, but I feel like it's the best tuning for this. For my laser, I'm rocking this the Olive V laser, where actually this helps us with your aim and on sight speed, your aim and on stability, and of course your sprint to fire. For my tuning for this, I have sprint to fire with the negative 0.24 and my aim and on stability with the plus 51 as maxed out. The next attachment for my stock, I'm rocking is the Assault 60 stock, where actually this helps us with your aim and eye stability and my recoil control. And for my tuning, I have aim and on sight speed is maxed out and my aim and eye stability both for tuned for maxed out. The ammunition you of course gotta rock has hollow points for any of your close range and medium range fight. Tuning for this, I got damage range and bullet velocity both for maxed out. And for the final attachment for my rear grip, I'm rocking the X10 grip, where actually this helps us with your sprint to fire and your aim and on sight speed. And for my tuning for this, I got recoil steadiness as maxed out and my sprint to fire with the negative 0.26. And for the final gun we have is the ISO 9mm, which I feel like this is still one of my top 3 favorite SMGs right now. For the first attachment for my barrel, I'm rocking the ISO 45 Factory, which actually does help us with your damage range, your hip fire accuracy, and your bullet velocity. For my tuning for this, I have my aim and walking speed and my damage range both for tuned for maxed out. The next attachment on the list we have is the Corona Mini Pro for my optic scope, and for my tuning for this, I have aim and on sight speed is maxed out and my eye position is on default. For my stock, I'm rocking the Torrent Span 9, which actually does help us with your recoil control. This is going to be the best stock for the ISO 9mm, since it actually does have like a high fire rate, and it's going to be good for your close and medium range fights. And for my tuning for this, I have aim and on sight speed is maxed out and my aim and eye stability both for tuned as well. The magazine I'm rocking is the 50 round drum mag. This is the biggest size for the ISO. And for my final attachment, I'm rocking this hollow points, which of course the same tuning as well for bullet velocity and damage range. And that's all for the best SMG loadouts. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.